Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 6 of Fallout 4 on the Xbox One X in its enhanced glory. And I haven't done any missions offline, but I have cleared out our inventory, sorted out our character a little bit, and I've been around the town clearing all the stuff out the houses using the workbench mechanics. So I've been around and just collapsed all the crap that was in all of these houses, and all the sort of side bits as well, there's trees and all that. And we now want to do, in our perk charts, the very first upgrades we're going to use are going to go into our gun nut, which is going to let us upgrade our standard pistols and rifles, and science, which is going to help us upgrade our electronic type guns. So that's the next two things we want, because we're really limited at the minute. I can't do anything sort of power wise with my weapons that I want to do, because I don't have the ability, people, frankly. We've got our new go-to weapon here, which is the Righteous Authority, and we are going to go off, and I think we'll do a basic one first. We're going to clear out Starlight Drive-In, and Thicket Excavations is probably the best place to head to. Get straight to it, people. Could do with going and doing the Far Harbour DLC, to be fair, because when you do Far Harbour you get my go-to gun. They've got the gun that you cock at the bottom and you push it down like a Western rifle. It's awesome. That became my proper go-to weapon, that did. Huh. That bug's come back on that thing over there, that floor. But we're not going to go in there today. We don't need to. It's a mission for another day. It's not too far away from here, if I remember rightly. Up. Probably not overly clever to waste all of our AP in case we get caught in a battle. And there it is. Now coming in from the other side. I normally come in from the other side when I discover this place. Okay, well we should in theory get mole rats jumping out at us. There we go. The epic death of a mole rat. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Nice little beggars, aren't they? Not anymore. There's definitely another one kicking around somewhere. It was weird. The hell's it gone? There it is. Ass shot! Lovely. Now that does mean, I think, that we can activate the workbench. Not a bad little place to develop a town, to be fair. Quite a quirky little area. Normally what I would do, you could pick these things up actually and put them elsewhere as well. Get rid of the radiation by getting rid of those barrels quickly. Just collapse them. That's it. All sorted. I think... I mean, I usually just dump everything in this place. It feels quirky to have the cars initially, but just extremely annoying. More than anything else, because they're of no use other than looking half cool, but they're all rust buckets anyway. Gives you a shed ton of stuff that you can use elsewhere as well. Just clear the decks here and then we shall go off, and I think we'll do the Valentine. Well, it's the Valentine quest or the Waterworks quest, I guess. Yeah, I think we'll leave that one under there. It's a bit quirky, I suppose. Need to be careful actually, because there's a bloody bomb in that room there. Right, well that's the main gubbins of it all moved. If anyone didn't realise, you can actually pick these dudes up. If you hold down A on them, you can't collapse them, you got to walk slowly with them as well. Hold down A and then just push your stick up like that, and you can just walk them into an area out of the way, because you can't ever get rid of them as such, but you can move them to an area that's not in the way. Nothing like having... You can do it with people as well, I think. And it does... I think it might have a bearing on how much strength you've got, depending on what it is you're trying to carry. And how encumbered you are as well. I mean, I can only walk this fast. This is me got the stick pushed right forward. And I think you can only put them somewhere in the actual confines of the area as well. You can't put them right outside the green zone, as it were. Yeah, see, this one we can actually run with. The other one I could only carry. It must be different sizes. Actually, I don't think that's true about the green zone, because we're not actually in the build mode, are we? So there you go. So that's how you can clear out the whole area. I don't think you can't pick these guys up though, sadly. They are there forever. There's also a room at the below. The beautiful full moon. You can go up the top there, right up to the top of it. I actually built a full-size wall around mine, so it looked like an unbuggered screen, if you like. But there's also a little house here as well, a little room. Hey, red bandana. Nice. Normally what I do is I just stick one bed in here. Really? God's sake. Now we've got a roach in our room. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Really? It's all stuff you've got to pick up. So, get a nice camp bed, I think. You can only get this bed in the DLC as it happens. I think it's the one with the vault building in it. I think, not 100% sure. Yeah, a little taster of what I do with my rooms here, people. I'm trying to remember where the storage, I think, yeah, containers. I think dog meat's behind me, preventing me from lining up properly. There you go. Little room for someone to use up at some point. Why is that not bloody... God's sakes. Although you can always put a... flag on the wall. If you can manage to find out how to get the bloody angle on it, which is... There we go. How cool is that? And I think I'm not. It's got a light in it already, so we'll leave it at that. You could, in theory, put a little little table somewhere, a little round one maybe. Or maybe not, if you can't find one. think, I'm not sure if I've got any, but I think... I'm trying to remember where everything is, bear with me, but I usually stick a little... There's a cheap way of getting some lighting in a room, which... I think it's decorations and miscellaneous. Yeah, here we go. Alright, where's that then? I've got oil, I've got cloth. That's weird. Oh no, there we go. That's it. So as long as you've got oil and cloth and what have you, you can just stick the little candles everywhere. So oil's a good one to pick up as it happens. There you go. Nice little warm room for somebody. Little haven there. Quite smart, right? You can build a whole big town in there. You could even put folk up there, really, if you wanted to. You're clever with it. There is a limitation as to how much you can build in an area, though, which is a bit frustrating as well. Not sure if there's a mod to get rid of that. But anyway, there's nobody set, so we're going to save this, actually, because we haven't done as yet. I'm going to attempt to go in here and turn this radio off and talk all the time I'm doing it so it doesn't copyright me, damn bloody thing. Thank you. This little radios copyright the shit out of your videos. Just that tiny little piece of music. So if you ever come across gaps in the sound in my, or jumps in my videos, it's because I've had to lop bits out. Just like 10, 15 seconds, 30 seconds sometimes. Right, I'll tell you what we do need to do. We need to get rid of that radiation poisoning. What am I doing? Right, right away. And stim pack. Seems reasonable. Although having done that, we could have bloody slept in the thing down at the back, actually. I'm sure there's another bomb up here. Yeah, there we go. And it sometimes kills me. One time, I couldn't get it to explode at all. Like, it didn't matter what I did, so I couldn't come in here. Well, every time I came in, I was on the edge of my seat because I thought I could die here. Right, what we'll do is we'll go to the bed at the back and we'll sleep because that'll get rid of it rather than waste a stim pack. Handy that we built that bed now, as it happens. Well, let's go till morning time, shall we? Well rested perk. You feel well rested and your limbs are not falling off, which is always a bonus. It looks amazeballs, it really does. Oh, easy. Seems reasonable. Okay, I think we've got everything from here now. Right, I'll go and dump all the junk in this workbench. We will link this town, so we'll have access to it anyway once we link it. Store all ye junk. Back down to 85, lovely. I think it really wants me to build something. Because it's got the quest marker on it, hasn't it? Build and activate recruitment radio beacon, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Let's do that then. If we've got the parts. I think it's under power, isn't it? I think they're quite kind with it. They do tend to... I normally put the beacon up here, actually, on the roof. 'Cause it's cool, people. It's cool. Activate the giant beacon. This object requires power, so I assume... Build a generator. Yeah, there we go. So we'll put a little generator here, I think. Easy. Settlement recruitment signal activated. Now run a wire from the thingy to the object that needs power. Yep, just done it. Completed! Talk to Preston Garvey. Nice. Well, I think I will most definitely turn that off for the time being. Because we're not really in a position to be having people come here with no beds or anything. But our beacon is there and ready to rumble. Okay, well we'll... Hey! Oh, is that just a cow? I thought it was one of our traders for a second. Whoa, bloody hellfire. What's this thing after? Oh, it's the ghoul. Ghoul's fighting the cow. Hey! Leave the cow alone. You. Just banged the microphone there. Pack of cigarettes. That's the only thing that wasn't incinerated, because that would happen. Okay, so we need to go. We'll go back to speak to Preston Garvey, and then we will head to the Valentine quest, I think. Should give us some XP with a bit of luck. It's all about the XP, XP, XP. It's all about the XP, XP, XP. Cha-ching, cha-ching. It's all about the bubbling, bubbling. It's all about the Preston. It's all about the Garvey. Yo, dude, give me some XP.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Dude.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No, I've got No. Cleared new settlement, thank you.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Woohoo! Go on. Got excited there. I was like, go on, get us over there. I can't remember if I put any. I'm pretty sure this building is empty and void of all things, beds and stuff. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm going to do that in a separate part, I think. Let's go on with some fighting, people. Let's do it. Right. We shall go and do... Now, the water treatment centre has got... Travel to Finch Farm. Okay. Why not? No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's do a couple of the smaller ones, get a couple of level ups on our... Well, the level ups we want to put on our gun perks and stuff. Gun nut and science. Got a good base actually for an all-rounded character here. Been able to upgrade, been able to do our linking of towns, all that sort of stuff. Ah, I remember that place. Right, okay. Why have I got two markers? Yeah, it's that one we want to go to. Why is there a second marker? What's this? Oh, I can't get rid of that one, can I? That's why. It's a bit annoying. For some reason, you can't get rid of the one that says help the patrol. Let's do this, people! I have some recollection of there being a lost patrol beacon in that set of satellite dishes. Distress signal found. Really? Gunged. Come on, dog meat. Ooh, my luck. Let's go and check out this. Should we go and check that out? Lost our signal now that we did that, though. Finch Farm, baby. Let's get there. They're probably just going to tell us to take out some raiders that are bugging them.
Abraham.
Hey, you! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be one of those forged maniacs, but you don't have the burns. A group of them took over the old ironworks, and they'll shoot you just as soon as look at you.
Who are the Forged?
Bunch of trumped-up raiders, obsessed with fire and metal. That bastard son of mine, Jake, snuck out in the middle of the night to join them. He grabbed my granddad's old sword. It's the closest thing I've got to an heirloom. If you really are with the Minutemen, and you want to help, well, it would mean a lot to me if you could get that sword back.
I'll find it.
You're doing me a big favor, and I'll make it up to you as best as I can.
Seems reasonable. Okay, I'm getting slightly confused with all these bloody markers. Right, hang on a sec. Where's the... Get rid of that for a second. Let's see, where's this on the map? Ah, I told you there was something about those dishes, didn't I? Right, let's go there. See if we can get that finished off first. It's all kicking off up there anyway. Someone's shooting somebody. Who the hell are they shooting from over there? It's my guy again. Oh no, it's not. It's Trash Can Carla. I think. Oh no, it's Caravan Guard. Who's that? No, it's just a guy. It's a guy I don't know. Who's this? Doc Weathers.
Hi.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Are you really a doctor?
My doctor? Let me show you my degree from the School of Saving Wise Asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts, so you need help or what?
Yeah, do. Alright, calm yourself.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
I got loads of stim packs, chems, you name it.
Yeah, well, funny that, because I need to sell you some as well. Psycho, potato crisps. Keep it coming. Thistle? What that in there for? Nice. 200 caps, I'll do. What's he got? Not much is the answer. Good doing business with you, Doc. Right. Set to these dishes over here. There's a bit of a skirmish in here, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's those big fellas, isn't it? Really? Unfucking believable. What is the point? Seriously. What's going on with my armour? For God's sake. Absolutely handed to me there. I feel like there's somebody behind me. Oh shit. That'll do. Well, that was ridiculous. Ooh, nuclear materials, they come in handy.
Gotta come out sooner or later. You humans!
God's sake, what the... Fucking hell, he's a big one, isn't he? Damn it. Why am I not bloody damaging this dude? Level up, thank God. There is a guy in there peppering me with bullets that's doing my fucking head in. How can they hit me from there? It's an absolute fucking nonsense. The range on that. Sniper the fuck out of them if I can get an aim.
Somewhere! Wear your guts around my neck!
Shooting my dog, you. Another one. Ooh, 2 hits there. Really? Thought that was a hit. Oh, car. God damn it. Nice work. One more will do it. Where's this guy? Had to be a brute, didn't it? Kick my dog, you. The lay of the land, people. The lay of the land. There's one over there. I can see him. Long shot on it. Only got one of them right now. Oh, he's down. I think I knocked him off the edge as well. Come on, sneaky. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Marksman, level up. Well, I made that up, but I should get one. Alright, people, alright. Let's have a quick save. That wasn't too bad. A little bit itchy, a little bit etchy at the beginning, but we got there. Ooh, a blowfly gland. That's what I just wanted. Getting quite close to this signal. Maybe not. Suggests to me that it's up. No. Well, I got that wrong. Never mind. See what's up here anyway. Super mutant chains. Break these chains. This signal's absolute nonsense. Up. Fusion cells, nice. Ooh, hello. Stim pack. There he is. Scribe Ferrous holotape. Scribe Ferrous holo tag. And armor. Why not? Okay, where does that leave us? Can we sleep? Saves a stim pack. Right, what's the mission saying now? Listen to listen to the holotape. Right, okay.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Francis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Asplin in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters, baby, all that matters to me. The air that I walk, the air that I breathe. Believe me. It's all that matters, baby. got me off on one now, people. Right, where's this going? The Lost Patrol. Alright, just report back. Search for other distress signals. Well, that could go on for a while. I think we've still got the radio on. The question is, are they all in the same area? I think I had this question when I played this game the last time. I think they're just sort of scattered about, aren't they? They're not all in the same location, I don't think. Remember how to get out of this place, anybody? Nice. Ooh, finding some good stuff here. I do wish the torch was white though instead of green, but, you know. It was more white in 3. Why it's so green in this one? Well, stop it. It could be that we head back. We might get some points if we report back. We've got a level up to do as well. Don't think there's a workbench there. Don't think there's a I can't speak, people. A workbench there. However, we dive back to the village. Sanctuary. Paladin Dance, dance!
Paladin Dance.
Something on your mind?
Brotherhood remains.
I found the remains of some Brotherhood soldiers. East of here, near Malden.
What? It must be. Ah. Alright, let me fill you in. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
No. The Brotherhood doesn't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows the risks. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. But if a team is lost, we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
Where should I begin?
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. If you want to pick up their trail from the beginning, you should start there. Monitor your radio for distress signals. All recon teams are issued distress pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Excellent. No points for that one, is there not? No. God damn it. Well, it gives us kind of an area to go to, doesn't it? God damn it. Oh, we've been there, though. Oh, God's sake. You should know better than that, Stephen. Get outside. Well, we could do a little bounce here, actually, because I'm thinking... dive to Sanctuary, and then dive to that location. We'll upgrade something here while we're at Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Try and upgrade one of our weapons, because we've got a perk. So we can upgrade to... I'm thinking the energy weapons, in fact, if we can. Depends what parts we've picked up as well. It's got quite good protection on that Field Scribe's armor. That's not the one I'm wearing, is it? Sort of more of a jumper type thing going on. I'll try that in a minute. Alright, so...
Another settlement is
get off the
somewhere
workbench,
that you need
dude.
our
What are you doing?
help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help. What are you building?
See what we can do first before we use the level up.
This place isn't awful.
So I'd quite like to get...
Old, but it could be worse.
Hang on a minute, that's the wrong thing. Authority is what we're after. So it's got a full stock already. It's the high capacitor we want.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people
Alright.
don't fix their
Can't
own.
actually make that any more powerful at the moment.
Nothing I hate more than Raider scum. And bags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Get the accuracy up a bit though. Reflex sight. But we need rank 1 science.
I look like I want to chit-chat.
Takes the accuracy up quite a bit, that. From 77 to 85. The short scope I don't like because it does a zoom in. Let's do that then. Science +1. That's the badger.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Yeah, the medium scope, short scope and all that, they all do zoom ins, whereas the reflex sight lets you just aim normally.
I'm still imperfect, but we're surviving.
Could have sworn there was an extra thing you could put on this that made it its damage go up. Although I have said that, I think I've been looking at the wrong thing.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
There we go. It's the boosted capacitor we need. Oh, nuclear material. We nearly had some as well. And I think we've got some in our other town. Maximum capacitor. We need rank 2. We might as well wait as it happens. Because if we get the maximised capacitor, we go right up to 53. Uses different things right enough.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place.
Shut up!
Can't trust anyone.
Marcy, get out of my face or you'll get banned from the village. Food duty. I was wondering if there's anyone free, but we haven't brought anyone to the village yet to get... I think I'm going to build a radio tower here and get it going so we can get people to link our towns together, if I've got enough stuff, that is. Yeah, we have. Right, so let's do a little tower here. As it happens, we've already got some power kicking around. Yeah, we have. Well, we could just put it back here then. Saves faffing about, doesn't it? Otherwise I'll have to link it all over the damn place. Okay, so that's linked up now. It's really just the beds that water might be a bit of a problem actually. Let's sort some water out. Food's okay. We'll put some beds up here, just for anyone that might pitch up. Otherwise, we'll get problems. It's a bit of a precarious bed for someone, that, isn't it? Alright. Oh, go on. Might as well just stick another 2 down, I suppose. Keep us going for a while, won't it? Okay, seems reasonable. Normally what I do down here is have if I can get to them. Everything I use is always at the end of the down menu. So I usually go for this sort of thing. Quick and easy ways of making your stuff look pretty cool, effectively. So we've got seating areas, and then I go for all the stuff that's extra, that's nicer, is sort of toward the end of the menu, which is why I have to go all the way along. It's like clean versions of the stuff at the beginning, some of it. Well, as it happens, I normally do a if you're going to be very nice about it, people. OCD's kicking in. That's not too bad. Pop the tables down. Now I might not be able to do the last bit I normally do because I might not have any oil. Always looks good when you're at one angle and you go to the other angle, it's like, what the heck? That'll do. Right. And if we've got any, but I doubt it. Decorations, wouldn't it? Oh no, we've got some. Enough as it happens as well. Reasonable. Alright, and then we've got our armor racks. What I normally do is if I can remember where they are. Actually, I think it's decorations again. You can use the little weapon racks for some of it. And then if you find cool stuff when you're out and about, you can fire it up on the weapon racks on display. All around the room and aye. just wood for this, I think. Wasn't quite the action-packed episode that I thought I was going to do here, actually, but I always get hooked on the crafting side of it, and it's quite cool to show it off to people as well, so it's... Go on. Ooh. Ooh. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. And we won't do those because that's just silly. And that one. Can't remember what fits in these, actually, because it's surprising, like, I don't think a pistol fits in these. I think it might... I can't remember. Like a knife or something, maybe. So you can put stuff on those, and we can put... I think I might have dumped it now, but you can put the stuff you find that... Just equip them on them like you would a human. So in this case, perhaps Field Scribe's armour. There you go. Then you've got little statues for the corner of the room. Don't think I've got anything else, actually. I think I put it all on the thing. Yeah. Because I'm going to put the bandana on. As it goes to weapons... I can't remember if a pistol will fit in that. I don't have a spare one to try out. A rifle certainly doesn't. Yeah, I cannot store that there. Yeah, even a flare gun doesn't fit. So I think it's something like a knife, like knives and stuff like that you can put in there. But generally speaking, what I tended to do was I only stored sort of the really cool stuff, the stuff you got off the bigger enemies that has special abilities on them, and just stored them all around the place. And one other thing I normally put in these places is... but having said that, you can also put down these glass display cabinets as well. If you find the cool rocket launchers or heavier weapons, you can pop those on one of them. In different locations. Of course, you get XP for every time you put something down as well. And what was the other thing I was going to do there? Oh yeah, I remember. Don't know if I've got my measurements right there. You'll see what I'm doing in a minute. Nice! Didn't get that too far off, did I, with the rugs? Yeah, it's bang on that, isn't it? Not that I've done that before. There you go. And you can actually, bring, if you pick up pool cues and balls, you just jump up on the table and drop them, and you'll have balls and cues on there. And there you go. There's the beginnings of a little social hub. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Well, as it happens, that little demonstration has taken us into well over the running time of this particular part. It has been, well, we're going to, the next part, part 7, we shall go off to, I think I've got that right. I'm pretty sure the last part was part 5 and this is part 6. So the next part is part 7, I'm sure it is. And we will go off, I think we'll try and track down these other signals, and then we will maybe do a bigger quest, like either going to get Valentine or the water plant. But I wanted to get these weapons upgraded first. So, oh hello, this is a new dude. While we've been working, I think I'm going to put him on a supply line to Yeah. I always end up skipping the red truck stop, and it's really that first, then Starlight Drive-In. The trick is to try and do it in a way that doesn't look like a sodding spiderweb all over your map. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. Hang on, before we do that as well, we'll try and give him some shit. We shall give him a... Why have I got rounds of ammo in there? I think that can be... Well, hang on. We've got boiled leather chest piece, boiled leather right leg. So we need left leg. Left leg. Forgotten already. Chest piece. We've got a right leg, we've got a left leg. We need right and left arm now, don't we?
Going on?
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's give him a pistol. Usually give them somewhere between 5 and 10 ammo. Not sure how much. But you have to give them some of the ammo or they don't use the weapon. And apparel. I say, you've been working out, sir? And Red Rock truck stop. There you go. That's him assigned to the truck stop now. So if we look at our map and look at our supply lines, you can see there that we've now got one going to 10 Pines Bluff, one going to the truck stop. So we want another one now to go to the Starlight Drive-In. Now normally I end up there that pretty populated as someone from there is assigned to that, and then that links that to that. So as long as they all link, that, for example, can use that because that is linked to the middle one, and so on. And it keeps going down the line. So on and so forth. So we need someone either there or there before we can link those two together. And, well, I'll tell you what, actually, let's just do, before I close things off, let's just dive over to Starlight Drive-In. Because I think we dumped something in there that I think I could use on this laser weapon, the nuclear material. I love that little badge, it's awesome. Oh, it's not there. God damn it, I must have used it. Could have sworn we picked up some nuclear material. Oh, well, that's annoying. And a waste of a journey, but never mind. I could have sworn, people, this game is cheating me. Alright, well, there you are. Well, we shall... What's he barking at? Who are you? Huh. Why is she coming here? I haven't got that turned on. Right, well, she's going on a supply line to Sanctuary Hills. As it happens. There's no defence and no water and no food here. Right, hang on, before I do that, let's... Well, we've started it now. We're gonna... I need people now in order to do anything with it. I'm sure that was it is turned off. What's that all about? Well, there's nothing to trash anyway, so let them come. Let's not worry about it for the time being. Let's just get her linked up to... no, Red Rocket truck stop is what we want. Okay, that's fine. I thought I might have had some armour in there for a... Right, so if we look at our map now, we should be well and truly... Yeah, linked up, there you go. So any of these workbenches and any of these locations now can be used anywhere. So we can dump our stuff in any of those locations and use them. So there you are. And we'll get ourselves back to Sanctuary. Well, there you are, people. We shall wrap things up there for part 6. And it won't be too long before I'm back with a part 7. I assure you it won't be as long a wait as the last wait for this part 6. I'm actually really enjoying Fallout. It's just getting time to play all the different games I'm playing. I've got about 5 on the go at the minute. But there will be another part of this coming very soon. And I shall see you all then. Take it easy, folks. Bye.